A 1-2 punch down the shore. It's already breezy and gloomy at the beaches, and now shore towns are bracing for dangerous conditions from Hurricane Erin. It will be strong rip currents and also rough surf up and down the East Coast. And more local towns are now deciding to restrict swimming. In the next few days or so, we could see waves get as high as 15 feet in our area. Good afternoon to you, everyone. I'm Natasha Brown.
And I'm Siafa Lewis. This is definitely not the week to be down the shore if you can help it. And here is a look at why. We just got this video from one of our producers down the shore in Wildwood Crest. As you can see, there is no beach here at Denver Avenue. And this has not been caused by Erin itself, but instead breezy winds causing higher tides. This video was shot around 2:30 this afternoon, 3 hours before high tide.
Well, we do have team coverage for you at 4 o'clock now. Next, weather meteorologist Grant Gilmore will have more on current conditions at the shore and potential impacts from Hurricane Erin. But first, let's begin with our Nikki Dementri. She is live in Brigantine right now, and it's one of the spots where you are not allowed to swim right now. We can see how breezy it is right there with your hair moving right now, Nikki.
Yeah, and this breeze isn't even because of Hurricane Erin. We know Grant will talk about that in just a little bit. This is a totally different system. So we have that 1-2 punch you talked about. People who chose this week to come down the shore, or even just for a couple days, they're trying to make the best of it. Beaches are open, as you can see. It's actually pretty crowded for the hour right now, but the water, well, that's closed, and that's going to be the case for most of this week. It's double red flags up and down the shoreline in Brigantine. No swimming is allowed.
None at all, sadly, but I got to dip my toes in, so that's all I wanted, really.
The restrictions, thanks to Hurricane Erin, didn't deter people from coming out, even for a day trip.
I'm glad I took off for work today, so get to relax a little bit before school, so.
There's no bad day at the beach, even if you can't swim.
Never, never.
That's a shared sentiment by many people here, sitting on the beach, taking a walk, or building sandcastles. Joseph Centineo is visiting with family and friends for vacation.
We're away from home. I'm not working. We're a couple of good friends. We're having a ball. Make the best of it.
You seem pretty optimistic. You have the swim trunks on.
I'm ready for anything, just in case.
Yeah, he's gonna have to wait to jump in. Brigantine City Beach Patrol is restricting anyone from swimming at least through Thursday.
Even though swimming's not allowed, our lifeguards are down there. So if they see someone go in, they're going to get them out immediately.
While stay out of the water is the big message as the storm approaches, officials are also concerned about flooding and beach erosion on the island.
In some of our low-lying areas, we'll see some flooding, especially on the north end of the island that kind of turns into that northeast wind. We're going to see a lot of beach erosion back in that area.
The worst impacts of the storm, according to the Beach Patrol, aren't expected in the shore town until Wednesday night into Thursday.
The worst thing about a hurricane in New Jersey is when it's a dry hurricane, because we get all the effects, no rain, so people are outside thinking everything's normal.
And that's going to be the case with this hurricane that, again, is not set to actually hit New Jersey. Will be a couple hundred miles out in the ocean, but we're going to feel the effects here. The Beach Patrol is going to continue to closely monitor this forecast, and swimming is going to be restricted at least through Thursday. They're hopeful people will be back allowed in the water by the weekend. For now, live in Brigantine, Nikki Dementri, sending back to you in the studio.
Nikki, thank you very much. Stay safe out there. Well, beaches along the entire eastern seaboard are preparing for rip currents and potential flooding. New Jersey's Governor Phil Murphy spoke earlier today, warning vacationers here in the Garden State, to take the warnings about the rough ocean very seriously.
On the human nature of, gosh, it's beautiful outside, let's sneak a quick dip in the water. This is not the week to do that. And if things change, particularly if they change for the better, we'll be the first folks to raise our hand and say, you know what, this was not as bad as we thought.
For a full list of any restrictions in place right now at beaches in New Jersey and Delaware, head to our website, cbsphiladelphia.com.